Thank you.
Okay, it will be $60. Right, baby? Over here, please. So far, everything okay?
Yeah. Good quality.
Okay, so we're trying to our best to give as much as we can.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a great day.